Good morning. Welcome back to Curvy Girl Keto. If you are live, there'll be a little red live box right there. If not, you're on the replay. And if you're catching this on my YouTube, then welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is going to be a quick video because it's the weekend. I felt it prudent to do this topic about, weekend drinks possibly and or snacks. So just very quickly, a carb is a carb and a calorie is a calorie. So it's not that they don't count if, it comes in the form of a glass of wine or a bottle of beer. So you do have to be mindful. So beer specifically is super carby. So you need to watch and read your labels. I am not a beer drinker, so I don't know much about it, but I do know that Michelob Ultra is like the lowest carb beer. Your light beers are lower in carbs than your standard beers at around 3 to 4 carbs. A glass of red wine, which is about 5 ounces, is about 4 carbs. But your clear liquors, like your vodka, your gin, those are very low carb, if not 0 carb. Okay. It's what you mix with those, because who's drinking straight shots, right? So it's what you mix with those that you got to be careful of. So you want to use your seltzers. If it needs to be a pop for you, then it would need to be like a 0 calorie or like a Diet Coke Zero, something like that. But seltzer or sparkling water would be ideal. Now, having said that, so I'm sure you're thinking, great, I can have vodka all weekend and gin all weekend and be okay. But I'll tell you something. So we know that on this diet, we produce ketones, and ketones get produced in our liver, and that is where our fat burning sort of all begins each day. And when you drink alcohol, any amount of alcohol and any type of alcohol, it stops your ketosis process, your fat burning process. It pauses it and it burns off all the alcohol. So your fat burning process halts. It burns off the alcohol and then it restarts. Excuse me. So drinking alcohol and going over your carbs is 2 different things. So let's say you drank 6 glasses of red wine. Not only would you be over your carb limit for the day, which is going to halt ketosis, the alcohol itself is going to halt ketosis. And one's going to take longer than the other to bounce back. So you still want to stay under your carb limit, but if you're going to drink, just know that until all the alcohol is burned out of your body and out of your liver, that your ketosis process is halted. So go easy and just know what you're doing. Okay, now as far as snacks, we're having a couple of friends over tonight. We're going to have some keto snacks out. So your hard cheeses, meats make for great appetizers. So if you cut up your hard cheeses, your cured salami or things like that. Nuts are a good thing to put out that you can eat. I read a great recipe for mock sushi with the nori and cream cheese and then your veggies and crab inside. Crab, shrimp rings, those are all great keto-friendly snacks. So if you've been invited to a party, bring something that you can eat. So bring, a charcuterie tray, which has meat, cheese, olives, veggies. Did I talk about olives? Olives are very keto-friendly because they're very high fat. Vegetable, fruit, I'm not sure what an olive is. They're very high in fat and they're very satiating. So if you eat 3 or 4 olives, it's salty, it's fatty, it's great. Put that on your charcuterie tray, right? So you cut up some veggies that you like, broccoli. You can make some great dip with sour cream or cream cheese. Snacks are super easy on keto. In fact, a lot of my meals become are snacks. It's not really a meal anymore. It's just a plate of snacks. So I wanted to keep that short for you today. Know what your body's process is when it comes to alcohol and drinking, and know that when you have a smorgasbord of snacks in front of you, you're going to be tempted to overeat. So pay attention to what you're doing. Be mindful of what you're doing, but have a great time. And if you overeat in calories, as long as you stay in keto foods, you will slide, you won't slide out of ketosis. So just be mindful, and I love you guys. And if you have questions, put them below. I'm doing my videos based on the questions that are coming in, so please keep them coming. Send them to me in private messenger or in the group, and that's how we'll address what topics need to be discussed. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great Friday. Bye.